Pokemon, perfect order by the single box. We got a whole booster box here in front of us. Been enjoying what we've been seeing so far, folks. This is the last break we do before we go into a full case. Been nice dipping our toes, get an idea of the set. I'm a big fan of it. I think a lot of people are sleeping on this set right now at launch. Told you guys I'm getting some vibes similar to what we got with Paldea Evolved. People were just sleeping on something that's really good, man. The spot you have in break 3 is yours. First thing, oh, X-Men, what the heck? Dude, I appreciate the hell out of that, man. I appreciate the hell out of that. You really did not have to do that. That's very kind of you, X-Men. Seriously, what the heck, man. I appreciate it. Much love. Actually, I'm very likely out of this going to be hitting cards that are going to go straight into my Lucario deck. The supporter spot's got one very specific card I need a couple copies of. I think we're going to see it. So I do appreciate that, X-Men. You did not have to do that, man. We'll do a round of applause for X-Men there. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Now we got Dallas. Getting some Pokemon from you soon, dude. Let's see it. Whoa! Who's got Psychic? 7, 7, and 7 with the Clefairy. Top performing illustration rare. To my knowledge, man. That is sick. That is sick. 7, 7, and 7. One of the top chases of this set and this product. Let me refill in some standards. These look like standards. Make sure I get these refilled for Hama at the end of the day. It's your chases set. It's a beautiful card, man. It is a really pretty card. I'm a big fan of it. Don't collect Pokemon, but love content, love learning a few things. We love having you here, X-Men. We love having you here. First day of the new stream, first day of the new channel. We got Meowth on the double, on the double. I got the Sylveon on my head that appears every once in a while and disappears. If I look up, it's gone. Makes more sense. Didn't see it live, but Danhausen cursed Kit Wilson before his match. Oh, you are cursed. Kit Wilsonhausen. Wilsonhausen. Eradicate. Slandit. Landorus. Oh, battle. I'm gonna let you know right now. So many of the, all of that. None of it's working yet. It's gonna be over time I get that one, get those working, man. All those soundboards, like I said, I had 3 years on the other channel to get that soundboard and that loyalty thing all working. Still trying to see what we can do to get those working. I couldn't, like I was testing it earlier today, and they weren't popping through. There's Mega Clefable, EX on the double rare. Should update my Pokemon deck, maybe I'll set by LGS to pick some stuff up. You're gonna stick with Raging Bolt, right? Raging Bolt is Raging Bolt still standard legal? I don't remember. I think Raging Bolt came out first year. It might be rotating out. I'm not sure. I gotta check. That's what I'm curious about that. Oh yeah, see, this is what makes me really excited to see the Xerneas. Like, no disrespect to the Yveltal. I just played Pokemon X instead of Pokemon Y. Well, I was playing Pokemon Y and this was my, like, this is such a cool card. This is such a cool, like, it represents Y. Get it? Because it's a Y. Yveltal. Pokemon Y. That's a sick hit right there. Darkness, Main Street. I don't know where the D went in Darkness, but you got that spot, so. Did that print like that? I mean, I gotta reprint the sheet anyways. Looks sharp. It's such a sick card. That was one of my favorites from the set that I saw with the Ultra Rares, was the Yveltal. It's just a visually stunning looking card. Good homage to that legendary Pokemon of the generation. It's just sick, man. It's just sick. Also, keep an eye out on this channel, X-Men. There's going to be a lot more content that's posted on this channel. It's not going to be just breaks. There's going to be a lot more depth that's going on here. Raging Bolt is also a G. Yeah. I do think Hina, there's because the whole reason you're playing Raging Bolt was for the... What's its face? God damn it. I see its little face. Ogerpon. There's a new version of a grass deck that's utilizing Ogerpon. So you'll still be able to use Ogerpon. There we got Drapion. Drapion. Darkness. Put in some work right there from Main Street. So you were hoping for that new guy, Mojo, getting into this TCG, which is the world of Pokemon. Doing some work in this one. The Yveltal with that one. Not doing too shabby, man. Not doing too shabby. She said, okay, yeah, I do think the grass type, I mean, grass decks are starting to see a lot of support with Mega Evolution so far, so I do think that's a good deck to look into. And that way you also, like I said, oh, we had the Telepathic Energy. It's okay, that card's going to me. It fell out. Basic rare. You get to still use the Ogerpon. And I think it'll play somewhat similar to how the Raging Bolt deck played. I think it'll actually feel a little bit better with the grass types being incorporated. Salazzle on the double rare, that's fire, going out to Dominator. Dominator with the double rare hit. Salazzle, little lizard. Not even little. They're not big. Bigger than normal lizard, but smaller than something like Charizard. Rowlet, crushing the hammer. Growing energy. Gotta see the fighting energies. I need those dang fire energies. Looking at Lily's Clefairy as my next deck. I'm curious what the performance of Psychic decks are gonna be. I really am. Because I think Dragapult also rotated out. I need to double check that. If Dragapult does not rotate out, then Lily's Clefairy is going to be a really good deck because it makes dragon types take double damage from the good old Psychic Pokemon. Well, that's really dependent on whether or not Dragapult's going to be in the meta. Because if no one's playing Dragapult, then Lily's Clefairy will kind of suffer a little bit there. But if Dragapult is still standard legal, then that's going to be a big year for Lily's Clefairy. This deck uses more than I have already. I need to drink some water. I'm about to start coughing. Oh my god. Choking on my spit. This deck uses most of what I already have. I'm curious what the main attacker is going to be from, or what the main attacker in that Psychic deck is. I imagine it's Mega Gardy. Is that deck list running Mega Gardevoir? Oh my god! X-Men, X-Men, you should keep the spot. X-Men, you should keep the spot. Like, don't give this to me. X-Men, don't give this to me. You should keep the spot. I already printed it with your name on it, man. You should keep the spot. I don't know if he's still in chat. What the hell? What the hell? This was like one of my favorite cards that I've seen, man. Do you need this card for your deck? The Rosas? I think almost every deck's gonna end up running Rosas. It's a really, really strong card. X-Men's probably in pop. Somebody let him know. He needs to take that spot back. I can't accept that. That's one of the top chases of this set. That's one of the top chases of this set. We really just pulled an SIR. We really just pulled an SIR. I was not expecting the special illustration rare. Came out of nowhere, man. That came out of nowhere. Hippowdon, Hole Digging Shovel, Tyrantrum. I can't say that Pokemon's name. Mawile, Route. Oh my gosh, what a cute card, dude. Who's got grass? Dominator. What an adorable friggin' card. Little Rowlet. Little Rowlet. I was saying earlier, I'm surprised I didn't go with Rowlet, dude. Wait, there's X-Men. I was saying, you should keep the spot, man. That's a crazy card. That's a really crazy card to hit there, dude. He said he doesn't, yeah, but you could, you know, you could take it to a store and do a trade and get yourself something that you want to add to your collection. I said, nah, dude, man, what the hell? I appreciate it so much, X-Men. That is so goddamn, like, that's so kind of you. That is so kind. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. All love in the world, man. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. And get another round of applause for X-Men on that one. Very, very kind. I mean, if you only get TMNTs, yeah. Definitely gonna see about trying to get some more of those collector booster boxes. Definitely gonna try to do that. I mean, we flew through what we had. We definitely flew through what we had. So I'll see about that. Building his Warner Brothers karma. Yeah, he's getting that gift-giving mojo built up, man. Janitor with the... Man, I hate how gullible I am with the birthday jokes, man. The amount of times Mrs. Hama's gotten me really good about that. There we got Salazzle on the fire. That's going out to Dominator. Double rare. Double rare. For some reason, my chat window, the pinned comments at the bottom, it keeps confusing me because the only comment I'm reading at the bottom is the pinned one. I gotta swap that. I gotta fix that. Anything vintage coming this weekend? We can go about as vintage as Vivid Voltage and Hidden Fates. That's what I have offhand. Any further than that, it's gonna take a little bit more time. We have to grow the channel a little bit more. Get things moving a little bit more. We'll be able to do something crazy like that. Looney Tunes TCG just for X-Men. Yeah, exactly. There's Caniacs. Hidden Fates would be fun. I agree. I mean, the cool thing with Hidden Fates is if we do like a random number or random type. I don't know. Probably random number with Hidden Fates. Hidden Fates is not cheap. Hidden Fates is not cheap. But I know for a fact the promo, the like stained glass. Oh, Salazzle. Still makes me uncomfortable, this Pokemon, man. Something about it. I don't know if it's like the red palms or I don't know. Something about it, dude. Dominator. Killing it with that combo spot in the ultra rare. Something about that Salazzle, man. It makes me uncomfortable. Random number for sure. Yeah, if you hit the promo, the ETB promo, I'm pretty sure that promo itself will pay for like a spot or two. Especially if it's in good enough condition, that might pay for the whole break. Oh, nice. Well, there's the 2 copies of this card that I needed for the deck. Again, extra shouts out to X-Men and chat, man. Holy crap. Holy. There we got Shinx. Number, I don't gotta say a number. Oh, Probopass. This is my buddy Carl's chase card out of this set. Kind of, you know, Probopass always has reminded me of Mario. Just something about the mustache. Red hat. Oh, the goofy Pokemon. Shouts out to Carl chasing that one out of the set. I'll say that. Shouts out to Carl on that one. Looney Magic the Gathering. I'm trying to think, does Hasbro have a way of having that IP? Lapras. We gotta get the Ditto Lapras. We gotta get that as a card. Wait, Hina, can you imagine if they start making Pokopia cards? All the Dittos? I want to see that. I want to see that. So Clefairy is your chase. The Mega Clefairy, Pokepad, and Gengar. Yeah, no, the Rosa, it's a visually stunning card. I gotta see who the artist is for the Rosa's Encouragement. I'm curious if the artist has done some other full art trainers. There we got Hippopotas and Mega Zygarde on the double rare. Fighting going out to St. Lou. St. Lou. SAR. I want to see that Clefairy, the Mega Clefairy SAR. I want to see all the SARs out of this. I want to see the gold of Zygarde, man. The card looks crazy. I think that's one thing people aren't taking into account when looking at that Zygarde. Just when you see the image, Zygarde has so much going on the design of that Pokemon that when you have that gold, you're gonna get such crazy texture and such crazy detail and lining and raised gold. Like, I think that one's gonna be one of the crazier looking golds in person when you see that one, man. Turns out there was a Looney Tunes TCG that came out in 1999 but never gained traction. How many sets did they have? We'll get that in here just for X-Men. Core Memory. I lose a lot of those. Mega Skarmory. On the steel. Dominator. Again with that combo spot. Putting in some work in this break. Promos over 100 raw now. Glad I held on to them. For the Hidden Fates, right? Over 100. I got Fletchling, Spew Pop, Telepathic Energy, and there is a Fist Bump. Folks, here comes our recap. We'll say the type as we see them. Fighting, Water, Fire, Water, Fighting, Fire, tongue twisting myself. Psychic, Normal. We got our Ultra Rares, Steel, Fighting. Oh, now we're in the illustration rares, pardon me. Grass, Darkness. We got Psychic. This is great, man. This is such a cool card. Love the artwork on it, pointing at the stars. It's so cute. And we've got our ultra rares that I accidentally put in the back here. Salazzle. And there's the Yveltal. Such a sick looking card. What color's the... Oh, they're sticking with that kind of teal for the outline on this one. Looks really good with the red. Looks really good in the red. And then, of course, SIR, Rosa's Encouragement. Super playable card, super cute card, eating a little ice cream right there. X-Men again. You rock, man. Very, very kind of you. Very, very, very kind of you. Folks, that was Pokemon Perfect Order by the Single Box. Pick your type, number 3. We've got a case coming up. We've got a case coming up.